Cave paintings are the bread and butter of Stone Age imagery. The cave paintings of Paleolithic Europe were once thought to be the oldest examples of cave art in the world. Cave paintings of this time era typically display wonderful sacred images of scenes of extinct animals no longer with us today. Previously, Chauvet Cave was known to be the oldest example of cave art in the world, and it dated to over 30,000 years ago. However, with the discovery of the cave paintings located in the Sulawesi Island in Indonesia are dated to at least 51,200 years old. This is thousands of years older than the Chauvet cave paintings. The very first humans to reach Asia happened 50,000 years ago. The Negrito people that we see today in Southeast Asia have branched off from this ancient migration that occurred 50,000 years ago. Homo sapiens may have reached Europe maybe 50,000 years ago, 10,000 years earlier than once was previously thought. During this time, Homo sapiens that moved up north into Europe would have encountered another human race known as the Neanderthals, in which they were still alive during when the Sulawesi cave paintings were being made. Meanwhile, a branch of Homo sapiens migrated out east and down south into Asia. 50,000 years ago on their Indonesian trek, they would have encountered other human species. Certainly no Neanderthals existed in this region, although I guess you could call them tropical Neanderthals, but they definitely would have came across Denisovans. It is definitely possible they would have encountered the Hobbit people, Homo floresiensis, in the neighboring island of Flores. So, where are these ancient cave paintings found? The paintings are situated in a cave complex known as Liang Liang, which translates to prehistoric place from the Makassarese language. In Petakere Cave, the hand stencil paintings have been done by placing the hand against the wall and then blowing a mixture of red ochre and water around them, creating the stencil effect. These are dated to almost 40,000 years old. Here's another hand stencil that provides a younger date to around 26,000 years old. This indicates that these people have inhabited this place for thousands of years. What does this cave painting depict? A goat? No, the animal depicted here is called a anoa, also known as a midget buffalo. Honestly, I have never heard of this animal until I started researching for this video. It's like a water buffalo and a deer had sex, and came up with this. Fun fact, ever since the 1960s, these guys have been known to be endangered. There are two distinct cave paintings of the anoa. In the main panel of this animal, there are 42 hand stencils surrounding this animal. Another important animal that has been depicted on their wall art is the wild pig. Hand stencils are also seen beside this animal, just like the previous one. On the top right, you can see another hand stencil that hovers beside the female deer pig on the left, also known as a babirusa. Just look at how crazy looking those tusks are. Like, how do they even sleep comfortably with that constant death threat? There are paintings in these caves that depict humans hunting each of these animals, the deer pigs, wild pigs, and anoas. They were important to their daily diet and the environment they shared their living space with. The hand stencils may represent a form of spiritual protection to aid them on their hunts, and the representation of animals may show their appreciation or even the world's oldest storytelling, a story or forgotten legend that the tribe could decipher and tell to their children and to be passed on to theirs one day. These are the oldest cave paintings we have found so far. There are definitely more out there yet to be discovered. The original artists may have died long ago, but their legacy and history is still preserved till this day, 50,000 years later.